Good morning, friends. Happy Taco Tuesday. And today is a special Taco Tuesday because it's Cinco de Mayo. It's a day where Mexican culture is celebrated. So if you guys like tacos or burritos, definitely ask your parents if you could have that tonight, or maybe some chips and salsa. I know I'm going to be having that. So for your contingency packet today, we're going to start with social studies. We're discussing culture. So today you're going to read about a girl named Maria, and it happens that Maria is Mexican. All right. So that's pretty cool that you get to read about that on Cinco de Mayo. It talks about how Mexican culture celebrate birthdays. And when you're finished reading, it says, how does your family celebrate birthdays? So I want you to write one sentence about something that your family does on birthdays. My family always has cake on birthdays. Maybe your family does something similar or something different. Let me know. For writing, as always, you should be writing for 10 or 15 minutes each day. Please make sure that you're writing every day so that you can stay up to date with your writing and you're ready for second grade, which is coming up pretty soon. And you should be picking 10 of these writing prompts with 5 sentences for each prompt. Make sure you go back and reread what you wrote and make sure that it makes sense. Fix any mistakes that you have. Today at 10 a.m., we're going to be having a Zoom on Fundations. So I'm not going to go too much into this lesson, but we are learning about Magic E. Remember, Magic E comes at the end of a word to make the vowel say its name. And Magic E is also silent. So when you're tapping out these words, the Magic E does not make any sound. For math today, you're going to do some more work with 2D shapes, and math is going to be a little bit like art today. So up here at the top, it says 2D shapes can be made using all kinds of materials. Now in the classroom, I have lots of materials for you guys to use, like popsicle sticks or straws, things like that. You can be creative if you have some things like that at home or if you have craft supplies, but if not, you can just use scrap paper, okay? So you have to think about what your shape looks like. He says, I'm going to make a triangle. What makes a triangle a triangle? Well, remember, a triangle has 3 sides and 3 vertices. Vertices are the points. This is a triangle too. It looks a little different, but the shape still has 3 sides and 3 vertices. And remember, shapes are not defined by color or size, okay? They're just defined by their size and by their vertices. So you're going to make shapes using any materials that you have laying around the house, even if it's scrap paper. Okay, so you're going to start by making a square, and it says explain how you know it is a square. So you're going to write a sentence that says what the square's attributes are. Same thing here. Make a circle, make a rectangle. You can use any materials that you have laying around that your parents say are okay to use, and then you're going to write one sentence that says how you know that shape is that shape. So for example, for my sentence for a square, you're going to write something like a square has 4 equal sides, a square has 4 vertices. Okay, same thing for these two. Number 4, Carlos made the shapes below. He says they are both squares. Is he correct? Explain. Okay, this one might be a little tricky for you guys. Take a really good look and have your parents help you if you need help. You might be thinking that they are both squares because they do both have 4 sides and they do both have 4 vertices. But if you notice, this shape here has 4 equal sides. Okay, this shape here only has 2 equal sides. Okay, it has 4 sides in all, but these 2 sides are equal and these 2 sides are equal, making it different. So this one is definitely a square, but I'm not sure about this one. This one might be something different, okay? All right. Number 5, Sandy makes a closed shape with 4 equal sides. That's a key word there, equal. What shape did she make? Draw the shape Sandy made. Okay. Miguel makes a closed shape with 3 straight sides and 3 vertices. Oops, sorry. What shape did Miguel make? Draw the shape. Number 7, use a piece of paper to make a square. Then turn the square into a triangle. What did you do? Explain. Okay, this one might be a little tricky. Just try it out. If you have too much trouble with it, just skip over it. And then last but not least, Mark wants to use straws to make a hexagon. Use the dots to draw straight lines that show Mark how the hexagon would look. All right, for language arts today, you're going to focus on story number 12, building Olaf. You're going to sort the story in first, next, then, and last. You're going to sequence the events, and then you're going to write a sentence for what Jane does first. All right, friends, if you have any questions, please bring them to our Zoom meeting at 10 a.m. We're going to be going over the Foundations lesson, and I'll see you then.